ye de yete.
Eh Yakoba miti ye ne nsa ye ne ya. Okoto dwe. Mache era. Eh de osi kinkan de. Eh dem say do ko Cape Coast University. Nkoda no dwe. Na pom di say di.
Adom.
Ibi anam ne kwazo.
Nyame adom.
Susum ni pe, di bebe na honam no.
Be
Susum ni pe. Edi bebe na honam na ye no. Bibia e ho no. But we are encouraged because ni na say adwene say Ghana betime di mo awie pe yo. Na ye na enya Ghana ho mfaso. Say de be yankofa watu wa ka na sefo bia. Na say mo follow social media mabunu no. Omo kasa wo. Mo follow kakaka.
Oh, side be.
Baby no side na me no hwe no. Ama mo ja hwe no. Ezo to
kakra.
Can you do no wo ho ne wawi?
Debi. Say after na second phase na shase.
Do ho na sa shase.
Debi.
Ba edem
mi ho. Ebeba.
If you also what to say?
Oh, mo dum no. I'm sorry.
Okay, so go bi ansa nya koyen komo no so a bibi ho ayese ase.
Oh, anopai de nkomo kakra edi a me pen se. O se Ghana card na nyame yadoma June.
Yeah.
Ye dey be ye bibia no. Se went to me kra fan ko re-register your SIM card. Up to now e bi nya omo de, but e bi nso nim offices ombekọ a omo benya.
Ba say bi atworo a register ba omo card no e mai. And e bi nso anya akwanya na ankoye kra. But akwanya wo a obetumi asa.
Mate se omo wo offices a okwa omo be ya ma o ana se e bi a so omo aye dada kra na won sanka card na okwa wo sabetumi aka. Na mumu no eye hefa. But what you say?
Because next month,
yes,
the year Juma.
Sir, it is a way nyasa card now fan ko re-register your SIM card na. Just say you be blocking no. But e be now card no. One e be one register.
Oh no, what you imagine because me village manager no Airtel, they be a imagine me fa me card no dey me chakra me no no and full but yeah me try me password ko say.
Enye no. Ghana card no. Etimi masem bisa no. Because see akoye putupre hu hia nso e na ye britiawa na omode ye junior ye next month ya eti de ne card no okotro ni
di card ni bia je de o tre me no pen say ye be block
o na line na block afi wo a wunya call so ntimi nye call because say the Ghana card na ye bibia what you say na say eti me asem bisa ne say de okọ register ye a na sanka ne card ne wan kwanko register say so tumi ko register nya card no de koye sa de no omo nko he hefa no matena ye ne wa
if you worry
Ghana for nko ye
register ba me sanka card
o sanka card no omo ba ha na be register that's your register Osaka
enti na chese no sa no ma eba ahase no omo sa ba bio di abre ana se omo ba na wa wantumi anya na wa ye
omo so nko head office okay so
head office no wo
head office no wo
o say
shiashi
eti obi a oni nkran no no so mesen ko shiashi ana se
eno ye ha
no mo kura mo sem ni
de omo ye na chire ha no wa safo ni nyina nko
ebi di ama
safo ni nyina nko shiashi
sa na o ka chire
so eno ye kokomlemle fo na ehu omo de but address no
okay so who be here so me my Sanchez
sa eti we information ministry o hu ono be my info
I say ko yo pon kuma through omo
okay
NIA for no
NIA National Identification Authority
and the Omoni Ministry of Information Becamo maybe a NCC for support
okay
so what I say yeah coach say Hana wa ochro ya odi mae na wa onchro okra no na face so mkoso because nipa do na refi omo say junior say vice president kan was omo tusa na mo
sir
okay yeah fe na Matthias if ya nsema na to no pay
bebre ba de meka wa musa nso
okuze
ma ye fafura enko antenatal en check ye fi se doctor na o show midwife o show no
omujiska
ono akora onim de
omujiska
antenatal say normal ya wo
man bi excuse nda me busa no se omujiska
se juice kra o ko she
sa wanyem na watimi anyem ya juice ka hwe ono ba me nya sure enuro bi a obetoto ne ho ne ma
enuro bi a during that time
sa wonyem ma akọ hospital ye be che
eto mo ye o madwe so mo tifie o mo de o ho den no
no ma
mistake or
sir, because pre-eclampsia the my consider but ya dream is so because the symptoms ni I normal say oh bitie me ya stress okay man nantem mintimenna but one man judge who fear say oh uti ya yo ya no e stress e bre as a pregnant woman unya report everything na so unquantinator better na ya check your BP no I was said be check your BP ura ho be check
BP check you very important
and no ne urine or Johnson sa niema no ni nyina omo for a reason enye say be a so omo check ya no omo check ya keke nti me stre pre-eclampsia ho komo na ye di ye no crofo experience no e bi I experience it 2 times pregnancy nyame adom na 2 times no te ase ti e bestre oba bia emema no ma no nyam asemihia oyire fa furu pe ema no ntina ho nya no ho seminim na mekọ akasa keke classes na omo ye o pregnancy hospitals pregnancy schools no obi amfa no ho shem na mo gidi say education aye radio ni TV so any even hospitals omo ye no sa pre-eclampsia no ebeba form ti say kum nipa bebre akum ma ne nkwada ni na
nti mi fa wo adwene ntina fie enkeka eye nimti ni eyinsie ni
fa ni say de the doctor palm prescribe bibi ma and our midwife from kire wa menfa
say busa wo say e ma ni bi ntitie ni say e bra ya nyem no ye onyema bi a ye no ofi a hu bi akra se e be kwa hospital
tete de ne nse nyame adom ye ma me mo fa mo de bibidure bi omo ye omo fam
ti hibiscus flower no ate no waposa na o de enunum afra
debi enye menyusu o de ko hospital okon asem omo abehwe
benum krese obisa
so fa fura
bibi ya kwabna bibi ko se obisa nka se o ye me ne wanyem pe ada no uti ya o ya ma we ntime so eso ne body Debi mama yam fanyi san enwuro atopro said ebu ben mistramo na ma hypertension and the pre-eclampsia no oba bi wo ho a oni mojabroso ni nyinsem onya bi but from there 20 weeks ho kono ho no develop obi ho ni bi and the way it no so obi pine nkoso na wahu obi di ho a unhu hwe basa na ye no a
wow
ti bibia ya report ni en save
mothers munsem kura dos then na ye ugo wia no wasabe ka cho ma me so e beifo
bra komo we ko fa ba no pe dia
because what women go through
anya easy eno a ubesu wonyin sani awo so ko for experience
ko fa chimota matiasi adachi na nkomo we nya ko fa chimota ba bia ma ne wo no
ozi be bia ma no
bia me hu ne ma me tie ne me hu ye ne mo so mo sa tam ne se ma mo ka kire ye no amuwia enche mu sa me ba ense mu wia mo sa ba wo fufuro no mo hu ahomti
ese na ro so mo ahomti
we dey akutie ni ko so e o tata for na tia sempamti
daily graphic the bucket na Jordan no pen no ne de shase ye wura mo akonta ene space no da ba bi na nani no tu se nani abre no ne yedi nkomo weekend you only Ghana for din komo yenko yakoma nto yem na interchange ne de 120 bridges 20 interchange in often shada kanu ada e be yobo se be bia nam soro no bi nam fom sa ni nyina ye yakwan ho nsama oni edi ho enkomo minko pay 16 na ho na mining firms committed to local procurement oko pay 16 and they also egg no na wo twe wie ye so awrahu sem si wo sere ni pa na akromfo boni tuo na be ma pa da ho edin enye ono nko a yesi teacher ni bi so Cape Coast ho ba bi ono so tene kem na no so sa ya bona mafra nani ewi a chede ni do hospital ono so ato na nanom wonse do de pa na eba mutrim de momi enhwe ehu yi daily graphic de bokrata na ba ne bon so a wode eba anopei eno no
me the Ghanaian Times no eto aso Ghanaian Times ekura infoni beye se ensia wa ha na eho asem ne race for forthcoming appointment mad rush for MMDCE positions as 1,317 persons applied for 216 vacancies inti ningina kowie se DC4 any MDC4 any MCE4 ho appointment no se sia dabre na wo ho na wo mo pre no eye ahanu any dunsia 216 now so ni padodo a wo mo pre sa dibe no eye apem baako ahamiensa any dunson 1,317 eno asem ɛna ɛwɔ ha na House to pass affirmative action bill before end of 2021. Omahi. Affirmative bill no ɛyɛ de airport ya. O de anka ma brofo no me ntiasie. Aha.
It is that into the office a house 300 church.
Menti na se se wo mu a na ye be pass de am tumi ɛyɛ de ba de ya.
Enyoma bi kakra bi aka ɛboa ama dwumadi bi a yedi ne betime di mo wi peyo. But one hwɛ mbra ne mu yi a.
Okay.
Na preko fa kwaji tuma ɛho nsunsuanso no. Ɛmboa. Nti ɛsɛ biri bi adam. Ana mbra bi ɛbɛboa nso hwɛ na commerce bi dwuma. Hu sɛ mpanyimfo no ɛya na ase last no ɛwom too much because you share some we are ɛho nsunsuanso no yɛ ade ɛbɛboa yɛn
ɔmo no
yeah so we are careful yeah
ɛne speaker ahyɛbɔ sɛ ɛntɔsɔ 2021 afi wɔ yɛ ɛwom no bɛkɔ awie yɛ ne deɛ saa affirmative bill no wɔn bɛpaase owurama akwata nso na ɛka sɛ effort to deal with vehicular traffic across country government targets 20 interchanges by 2024 enti Sabre ya kosisa abato bedru so bio de interchange no na kyese makomako aduonu 9 ena ebeye no manyi mu.
New custodian guidance so the NDC makes U-turn runs to appeals courts over no collection in Techiman South and no replace Cape Coast North MC grassroots members of MPP to Akufo-Addo 6,000-kilometer roads marked for completion. Amakwata discloses and no who some no the new crusading guide Bokrata and Sembe Brewum and Opay Mr. Ya wa stand so Ninya Daji to be Nakinkai.
For chronicle quotations was
Me for chronicle quotation yo and Opay quotation a chronicle the by and AS Psalm 56 verse 6. They attack, they lack, they watch my steps as they have waited to take my life. They attack, they watch, and then they watch my step as they have waited to take my life.
Okay, that's in the version, my wife. If I can say, Bona Bena Joda, I was a pair, I go can see and pensemu and a fisem, Tia Quaba.
Meeting a fear among Qua, Tamaklunya Brennetti, said in some nature more Ancasatie. I did share ya one more Kajabi, a can, a wotiman tamini more the other stair to ja. Sir, men see no more crouch penny, Maxwell, a seer, do not you man shenny. Why we cry, one way or haunted our Bible, but didn't Sir, men see a crouch and penny for be my yard, the one commodia. Then yet Maxwell, a seer, doing 7 to Adom TV, Cassia, Ediba.
Inquire the young son, because you won't be a possible. What banner you whooshy? Say, Minquire the young son. Say, on the why you know you. Hospital so ye ni bi KJB clinic na e wona so nka instant sa na KJB dey so nka ya hospital anka ye na so clinic one e da so ntimpacho ni nyina wampani hwe ma e no so sa dis na ye hwe se na ye be ko ye ni
and we are pleading to the president. Say we need papa because omo ye 13 na convert. Until what me we this that to a beka 12. The obey yin bia e be boy. Ama ye no na ye juma. But enye sa no mu di ma this that ye bi ye ntimi ni enye juma.
Market ama enye market na ye fa ama ye. Se se aye ba ja so yon ton ade. Entry ye pese mombra no siesie bi gra ye. On change this no mami. Man maye. Yamba no. Onye juma papa bia.
Yenuanuma one wondered you fear war secondary central prisons war western region one of my yechere kakra de atia won panimfo se kwan a wo mo fa so ba waduane ne nkwaye aduane na ye dema wo mu di no enye nti o ma ye bibi kakra kire panimfo so wonni hu dwuma mfa ma won ebinom ne Adom TV eto aso
shede nti me ho ase kakra bi bai a waka de woni ziba no wondi na me nti a wondi ni de wo ziba no on doso after so on your quality enough. When to man about them there, you the scar band between the armor one and another one. Everything there once the 80%. And so them once the 80% now what edition one and a pay we are numerous. As I say. But on the other hand, I buy put into here. Other yens there, you have them there, the support her band. And so Yama one there it was your fault. Sorry. Say a Muslim phone so and I NGOs are all Western Hindu. are there from time to time, you know, appeal to one. There, as part of their corporate social responsibility, you know, one consider prisoner for one upkeep kakrama mind. You were here from time to time, but until now they be others are into your backyard gardening, and also so you support one Ediban. Yeah, but as part of Ian or normal, others are young to me 100% to me achieve 100% situation. So yeah, that one sick a cra bay, man who pay what kind they won't dizzy. But they say you want to aqua casa, if you want to aqua casa. What you want to say, you put in place adequate measures. So the better them situation, okay, you see what you want to say. There's peace, there's tranquility, problem being yard move you.
I mean to Adom TV Badwam kase no so na watch ba ko pemu premier nsani na military task force wa aban ade ahye won sase galamsey womwa na yenyae e wo man Ghana mu wo poyamantem mu de wo de wani tasi MPP National Women's Organizer na dwuma yema meke jemfu a ene na wo twa wie ye nti won sasa kanya wo mu hu bie mu ase wani ensa okacha Adom TV etwa so
soja pona samba the plant aka si hanom no o ma san di jaba batum ye main office o ma hini nyina na ejadam ni DSTV wa ha pumping machines ya fine e bibia o ma san ka jatu tini abano no wa security guys wa han so ya boom
amubuyen pa amubuyen ya kitwa amusi ya galamsey for bien sanfu
asem tini abano no
dani mu na amushi ho ina amudi petro gusu
nananom ni adehye ya wo achimpa wudu ekrokuma bi ben pra ensuo ho wo achimansa mensimu wo poyamantemu na de nanano ane na manfo do ano atomo bi se operation hot for mu de mu free baby amosisi na momra pra anase pa wudu mpotemu ho galamsey ne koso ho den ya bane kan bi en ho a wo motie ne nsuo pra ni adane say millo kura mfa no ho adane kura wo ma se no kura penifo enu asem ebini
o ha no se galamsey for na ma ye kwan kura mpo yentumi hu kwan kwa ya do won bafa wo mo ba na se ye ne won kopem so kura na wo mo kwa eni na hibia na wo ma san ba nti sa wo ha no de da ya so wo ha no papa o mpanifo no wo mo tia wo mo tu nipa ba won so no ye kwa na ya san ba ni eni mo koduro no wo mo kwa na ya san ba wo mo kwa na ya san ba nti ye ma aban so ten so a em se ebeboa no nti ne ye kire se mo mfa nkoto aban ni me se ne ya wo mo ye won suo no ho ani clinic no ebi ni hakura na wo ho na wo ma ye adwuma wadi bi ase na no wo ma ba ma ye help sa na ko no wa de wo mo free hapa na cheche no help.
Adom TV Badwam kase na aguso hye no mamento so for hye roads any highways so ye kwasi amu akwata o say interchange nkono de ekoso sesi a wakufo ado amamu mu eno wachi nsoso no wo mo adwene interchange ho be 25 for say yenhwe animu say no so mbetumi ayemu aduo no de yenhwe asa aban no adwuma bekwa wiye ne ho de wo no awie pokuase interchange no so Ramu akwata kasafa ho ayehwe se July bosumi ni mu de na yapa ho ntoba.
Interchanges, I have told you, 9 of them are going on concurrently as we speak now in the country. $25 have been earmarked, and we hope to finish 20 before the end of President Akufo-Addo's term. And all the interchanges have been listed, and we have gone far. The last 9 are in the construction stage. They are going on concurrently.
And the Food and Drugs Authority in Penifo so the course more medical herbal medicine producers say when you are free advert FDA for any into mu said idea Emma Womata Emma Mushishan mu ehunu sampa adroi we netimi ye nanso hu de wo koso den no okoba kwadi ama wo ma Christian ofori kuma ko ofori boss denche etwaso
yanom wo ye ebibiduro nanso wo mo ni Food and Drugs Authority registration no say tutu anamon beko FDA officer ewo region biamu yewo office wo ho because God am man say ansa na obeye aduro obakra aduro aba oman mu anasa obe export anasa say obe display keke kora no na say say aduro na na bibiduro na opesa oton no na Food and Drugs Authority ayedai a register chese ya ji atum say obetimi aton no oman Ghana ha mu nti ebesere obi biara oye ebibiduro say onto anamonko FDA officer wo mantan 16 ni mu nyina na say edu ni mu nyina.
Maminya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase Jordan no pedi me fancy ha medin ye fia amankwa tamaklo ye da se oje bresha ye me koi agudie mo nsem Professor Ike Wala se toaso na wo wie na ye Jordan ahosepɛ beba sister Sunday bi eye guy ewom afisam hunim de ye ka me hro ya ma afidie ne na ha na pensem mu abapramo to a ensem bebre wo ho na no so ye de abrosa Adom TV kase nti koso ama afidie no na ha ye da se
Afia Tintom, our Ghana Premier League, with 26 matches out with 22 dwa. Nano Ifiada 11 wonders at Transe Emma Hasufuki Kabako, Omentianti, Bessie Sabi, home command Chrome, Nano Memeda, Akotoko, and Sonny Wafa Ebo 1-1, and after Cragate Olympics and Switching Tala is trying to Kabakwa, Omentimi Anti, and Rauka said that Chelsea 1, Carolina United 1, Dream Football Club 2, Becheb United 1, Legon City 2, Adriana Stars 0, now for Mediama Sporting Club 1. As good 0, new Dwarfs 4, and so Liberty Echome no take Canaba Kuna Felmina Sharks 0, Kumase Ken Faisal Haji Abdul Karim Gusa team, no so on relegation still. Yamituminti, Ubin Hofim, and Enti Omoche, Elimina Sharks Echome Kabakwa, Omo Entimi Anti. Bonia Koma, Shesson and Mexico, so our GPL is back again.
Enim Kujo, oh lovely play from Enim Kujo, end product looking for Jonah Atukwe, he goes past the goalkeeper, sets him in the opener, oh, Jonah Atukwe has put Lagos Cities ahead, beautiful, Cities 1, Adriana 0, but you want to give credit to Matthew Enim Kujo, he didn't give up and Atukwe was also relentless, and Lagos Cities are up by 1-0 on 13th minute.
Enim Kujo, we spoke about the spaces where he can affect the game. It's in those pockets of spaces. They're lovely ball control to begin with. Play Jonah Atukwe through. He's got the pace to beat his man.
Lagos Cities, Muhammad driving forward in the box of Adriana, sends a shot across. That's some good reading. It's a penalty.
Look at the left, the right elbow there.
So the ball against the name on the score sheet. Ajay steps forward and he makes it 2 for Lagos Cities, expertly converted. Joseph Ajay has made it 2 for Cities. It's Lagos Cities 2, Adriana Stars 0. And yes, that's the celebration to go for the goal.
As well, right there. That little bit of stretch of leg took its time to watch the goalkeeper and see where the goalkeeper was going. Goalkeeper didn't really commit himself. I picked the spot well and hit powerfully. Again, it's the penalty that's going to be spoken about. Whether it was a penalty, we'll have another look at it. But
Mo Alassane turns and fires in the drive. Doesn't go too far. Picked up by Jonah Ayite. Salifu Ibrahim. Big boot for a clearance from Frank Amankwa. That's a mistake there. And Accra House of Folk take advantage. And that man has been probing for a while, especially down that left flank.
And Kojo Obi Jr. will pounce on that mistake and make it count. We see the replay here again. Kojo Obi Jr. with the press here. And oh, Tetenote. Look at him. It was a mistake. Could have had that ball or headed it back to goalkeeper.
Okay. Corner kick is deep. Phobia Shet to clear the lines. A shot on target. Appeals for a penalty. Not given. Game will still continue.
Well, you look at the reaction of referee Adari, and he was just standing there in a good position to have noticed it. I'm sure we are going to have a great look at that incident And Tetenote telling referee Adari it hit the hand of a House of Folk defender. Let's see the incident here, Prince. First of all, it was that header from Mo Alassan and Caleb Amankwa together, and now shot. Oh, clearly a penalty. I mean, it hit the hand of Robert Adosowa. It was clear, my word. And Ignacio Self was telling the fourth referee Manolo, to look at it here. I saw it on the Star Times app.
What is Coach Ignatius doing on the Star Times on app?
Referee Abdul Latif Hadari ends the game here at the Hinyamea Park. It's all over. It's 11 Wonders 0, Hearts of Folk 1.
And like I was telling you earlier on, when the two teams met at the Sogakope Park in the first round, it was a carefully strategized 1-all drawn game. But of course, the top striker at that time was in action, and there was contact. Yes, there was. And goalkeeper came out gushing on all cylinders. Kwejo Osei Bonsu. And the replay will give us a clearer picture, but Wiseman Ganser, referee for the afternoon, has pointed to the spot.
So we see the replay here. It was that pass from Jemfi and Andy Kumi. Oh, we saw it had a clear contact. Let's see, look at it again, Prince. Yes.
So here comes Ganiyu. 1, 2, 3. Easy penalty kick.
Well, Kotoko have started well. They have pushed it and they are having an advantage now. You know, it was enough to beat goalkeeper Kwejo Osei-Bonsu. We see the replay here again. First of all, it hit the bar, then came off the body of Kwejo.
Decided to relax for a while, but he says, I'm okay. So game will continue. We've done the 2 minutes of time added on, and Offer back in the game. Jude, you did say it. In the right place at the right time. And they would go into the halftime break at least with a smile on their faces.
Look at that cross from Bote. And great jump from Tosuche. Oh, what a header. That cross from Bote. And look at the header from Tosuche, and Felix Nanan completely beaten. Wiseman Ganser. We'll call it a day here. It's all over. It's Kumasi Asante Koroko 1. West African Football Academy Wafa 1. Goal scored by Ismail Ganiu for Kotoko, and of course Justus Tosuche with the equalizer.
Inti nearby no our Ghana Premier League matches out the 20 of February and Yapon Kakra Diama Bacha and 11 wonders and emo 8 me a young kunya or any house of food for their kings in the 20 Sam so now acquire 1-0 Ignatius or Sefusu a 11 wonders it didn't chrono now or say a rosem Cassia Padmano na any disappointment Cassia Pa Unyae or Premier League.
I talked about referee not taking away the shine. For me, from where I was sitting and from the replay I saw from Star Times, that is a penalty on any day. And I'm surprised that a FIFA referee of that caliber will not see it. This is what I was calling for. I said we should not be discussing the game. We should be discussing the game, not referee incident. You were on the commentary. I think you saw it better than I did, so you'll be able to talk about it.
Nti Ignatius Osefusu ono why reverend father da why banker da why engineer da bibia why bi da na osan coaching ohwe nim say in the coming years no be Black Stars head coach and say nano ada match it mean san top fam no timi sampa referee no e ka kro no fita pa de timi sampa obomu biye pa na akwa bi a friend say Rombot na small can say the referee is the only person who can rob you and still have a police escort. Nti we any abakwasema etien say pm e wonders any house of folk akensi no but e ko mo no samobodu ono so hwese ne Messi Costa obi dwan wo no obi nso nkwan ma de after so di nkunim over 11 wonders no ono so na gie sem ni.
As you can see, with the tactically we are ahead of them, and I knew that when we were coming, I knew that we are going to take this 3 maximum points because House of Folk is a big club. So far as you get opportunity to handle this team, we have to do all your best, and I believe that the philosophy and the tactics that we brought into this game, it has worked perfectly.
Samuel Bodu has a foot for one more train, penny pano, and on sudden common agent. But Yanko Kotoko catching so, Omne Wafa Ebo 1-1. Mariano Barreto, the professor, on the Kita Kotoko team as the 10-car head. Also after say Obo Drono, Nenkomoni.
We lose the advantage we have before. We have the same point, the Hearts. Yep. It will be a long journey. It's missing eight matches. Yes. And we have to learn with what happens and try to prepare for the next match.
In the young league table, no Sebastian Smam said, Buffalo about the Buffalo intimate in the Buffalo capsules now by now face 1x bet. I've always told you that betting is better than Saka Waniti. Yeah, bet there. Hintasimo so trying to be for and I would didn't be trying to come here didn't come as an manum and it Miss Robo more than that way Japadia and John so cranky chair will now say Cotoni na a big gusto. They trying to be full, they didn't be full. We more and the sponsors I touch them bet you are at Fajonica cry a faton young colleague log also now for your and Yama is here call after week 26 matches outdoor. Etimi eto femno near Abani has the full 4 and the Genome 10 power hanum after playing 26 matches almost 46 points the second with 46 points into Huma as an kind school because of mobile brackets about Great Olympics on that third with 43 points into the third team no training with 6 points Mediama Sporting Club up 43 points into also bracket 18 PM Carolina United at a fifth with 42 points now for Dreams Football Club at a 6th with 41 points now for Wafa at the 7th with 39 points. Now for Diana Stars at the 8th with 39 points. And then also a bracket VIP more. Now for 9th no Ashanti Gold Football Club with 34 points. And now also educated Ghana Premier League table no since we at the first teams Makuma Kubes and Crown. One more Echron Bobre Elson Nema is your course Ghana Premier League. Akinsia and also 18 Asato Film. After Yankum the 10th team no Bechem United for 33 points, Dwarfs for the 11th with 31 points, Becum Chelsea the 12th with 31 points into bracket back West PM and 2 teams Ghana Premier League logo no so here. What kind of best me Nubiana bracket 18 PM and after 13th position no over 12th position I Becum Chelsea 31 points and at 11th 13th position Elimina Sharks with 30 points, Legon City at the 14th with 29 points, Kemfasa better 15th with 29 points. Next is still the battle to escape relegation. Kemfasa is on. Our pre-BR second BR Snowball escape. But I think I can find some relegation. 11 Wonders at the 16th with 27 points. Liberty Professionals at the 17th for 26 points. Nafi Inter Allies at the 18th for 23 points. Into we and the matches I would do 18 PM teams and Legon City. O my Hojuma Bruta. Ama gradually no. Omo escape relegation. Ni panya abuasa on transfer makra abanda ho emakrama mekano. Until Legon City. Omo eska omo relegation crank enyo mono no. Until also near ma and also 18 PM Legon City. This is spotlight na abedom se kwan mo fa so eyom ho relegation no ehu ye pa. No muni bo we na bo na goals we na sha dada na ma sha final last minute no. Omo sha na wona mkroma nkofon koma on ebisa no no. Yenko FA boss ho Edwin Simon Okraku odem komo 20 tudwa e dia fa ezombi sana nema esi ebeko ewo modwumadi a wo mu di e dia ma ofo akensi no na ma na so sampa nyame adoma Saturday May 22nd no 2021 no ofima the 14th of Zombi General Assembly ana omade pem so na hwemu ne se na hye ni siko so Swiss Spirits Alisa Hotel on kra ana Sanchez so kuni 20 tudwa na ne omo e dia ba no ana Ket Edwin Simon Okraku echeche mu kakra e dia kire.
Colleagues on the high table, my colleagues here in Guarded, now let's look into the future. A future to re-energize our zone. A future to make our zone more dominant on the African continent. A future to ignite passion and to create wealth for our zone members. A future to improve the capacity of our people in our zone.
I'm watching. I'm watching. Ebe Badwam so dear aircore ni na dear aircore so dear there is no way a world of entertainment no BB enko aha Ghana entertainment hey adi kwasi ada kro mo trend kwasi ada na juada enti wa se ne atwa mu nyina no ye bobo so na ese ne atwa guo no je de abramo meaning the Sandra or him madam enti mo say from sister Sandy be your god na answer ne be kwa na nsem no so no time near the baby praise and worship no. But me find a foot man mabunu no. Me say me share if your man call makeup room no come as say show near the guest or beba. And she passed the comment say bands and abe be so role model no. I was said, we are careful with the choice. And I think I agree with her because in Madiquintia, most celebrities now, to me accounted for. Niama no. So to me account is oh, my ese. The black you way. Oni oasis one high. Ni club, ni say. Onumpo no, once na babo no, a double call. Now wo na. Oya brand ambassador my brand ba could be na. And no cry sis can cry ni you no. Ah, when your brand ambassador bo biana. Utuska guriem no. Ah, oya your momo no. Na ye bisawa wu mom sim ye bisawa he bra. Jaisa, mempesa. It's an some mislead you to not check. Inti mabunu na meka obi intimi accounted for the lifestyle now living na. Onye role model. Wate, bonsema gaye se futu na me de mabere. Ah, mo me kasa dodo. Da mo bese beka bibi. De bia mo bese beka bibi. Kwai. Na mencha sister Dolores. Sister Delay. Eno akọ no ja. Ye beka ho asem nya hase ba men konsam no so. Na Prime Studio de bia meka se oba multimedia hase a you promote ye de. It's a charity they say begins at home. Now one that's from classmate couple of other pair. Minute yam de be hui. Say Prime Studio, your sister station Joy Prime. Omo ye dwumadi bi as a Prime Studio. Say ye nshroma no omo ye Prime Studio omo de per talent assault ne ade. Na baba wa wodi nkunim naja goodness. Eh na mate girl ne nka wo ho. But na me experience na yet. Na ho sepe extra. Obetiano, my goddess. Unim say my fans no efe ebony. You want to know why? What is shining bar? Call it boy. Call it poison. Gee, yeah. Call it poison. Call it poison. Call it poison. Call it poison. Yeah, I'm a teaser and a pleaser. #1 bedroom love teacher. I'm a ruler, call me Caesar. One nice back to generator. Commander the yawa. I don't you wanna walk where I did be river ever. I did be call it poison. Now said you want to me go, call it poison. He said you cannot let me go, call it poison. Or I don't question me more, yeah. If you break my heart, I go dead to your father. You cannot be my son, nigga, call me your mother. Say if you break my heart, I go dead to your father. You cannot be my son, you go call me a mother. I'll coffee, you go tell my coffee. I'll coffee, send me cassati, me love you, me that me love you, me love you, send me cassati, me Bobby stand, you no say ahora more. And I started, I know say you want more. Me, I know like Versace. How about? And I know one designer. Tell them. Me, I know like Ferrari. Baby. And I know I'm Bugatti. Naja. I'll coffee, I go tell my coffee. Emmanuel. Mame, oya dear. O chemo representable. Oh, me mind bonofo. Mon support some dear Naja, most of fan who am Honaja. Me many a brick America Honomo, send a book America Black Sheriff. Near book America near me support him now, all right. But Saraka with way when you kept for 9 you pium saying to Bono, most of you many, ye bay any aye, the Akamun so mamma for the Acamre, may am wate.
Eddie Amawa was sorry Ahumachi, and I was sorry Ahumachi. Na osa siasa wo share Adom TV Badwam dwumadie saa de besi saa bre na de na se ne bi so e de ama afia mankwata makrofi se okenka akase no ma no chi Professor Walanye Wala senso ye da se de ekoso agudie mu nsem no de abeso afei the Gaia's queen and the Gaia's queen ever. Sister Sandy be a guy there Hosepeno abro style baby. Midin di mame tra diamond Lady D. E dia Sister Sandy dia mamie. No waka kyerɛ me mame sɛ ɔnsan asie no no so asan asie. Enti ufra mi a meje so. Eduru me so me ne wo bedi nkɔmɔ na ya bɔwura afiefiem na ya hwɛ efie te sen. Ɛno nti ɛne nkɔmɔ kyekyen. Ye frɛ no sɛ afisem. Anɔpɛ nkɔmɔ a yɛdi hia na ɛsɛfa tenti enyumakuo we sɛ ebe ha won kra sɛ won fa won adwatonde emeso yasen na saa enyumakuo wo boa me ne adawase a aya akɔ won soft ahodo nim ana afrɛ won fi sɛ ne de delivery ne nti na tɔ won niema ne bi no manya sika de bia brɛ yɛn na de bia etumi de afisɛm nkɔmɔ ɛne sɛ Franco Trading Enterprise sɛ menka nkyɛ sɛ wiase e ba yɛ ebinom wɔ hɔ a wɔn de ade a yɛn brande yɛ no wɔn mpɛ wo de cha no kra wɔn ka me daase because na ni nso ɔpɛ brande niema enti Safo ni nyina wadwe mo ho sɛ wo TV omo de abai wo ma branding no na ne Franco yi wo ma kyeregu hom obi asi wo dan mu a na ne Franco TV na bohonu ho sɛ wani ate so ate ase wo krom enya no nko no moton akade bia efa mobile phone laptop ne ne ma bi atete sa no number ne ne 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and afa 0546 133-188. Like I say, Franco Trading Enterprise there. Still in one phone papa fee anyone. Afe. Now what you ye? What your quantity and call ye? A juma hodra ye. Baby a con and namo ye jumedia hodra sia. And then Monday I had the my pass over Kojuma. Ugusuda hokra open trobia chat now at me at the ye. Oh, there be. Payaksin heba Mr. Nubi. Jackson Herbal Center for na aye na FDA for so agye atom no bi nenom wa obehu ahokeka obenya obesori akọ adwuma eti sa honam ye oya de bia mitufu say emfa wadwen kope prisi bia nom da bi eno wo ha foforo de bebro eye Jackson Herbal Mixture eno ne betu honam ye oni nyina ase afiri ho ene woni nkita ho e wo 0244 723 541 and now says 0275 907 009. Na on Sankabi, if I show a poem de honam yaono, a true quine. Na compu Ghana say only paddy I dear say ye. One more tium chrome ye am person bedi jagane. And I'm odium near my buy na Ghana for a few more. And cacao mo boy a crying ye. Na as far as a ye back quick friend say, CSR. Ha! CSR ho is so the fencing corporate social responsibility and no way the omunye bonia for et would ever talk bibia o motoni bi no mo sa chawade nka ho imagine say wako kompu Ghana say me ba beto blender no ani be ba ho so ne a chaw chest freezer on sa asem ne mu de any one nkomo e wo 0243 143 143 and I said ubetimi nso akenkan wo mo ho nsam nyina ewo www.compugana.com eye yedoma se some de won jaton de asaya sintie wa kwanya si ebedi nkomo so for da nya atna se wa fisem so say ya megede se wo koma to yem fisem mi se me koma to me yem fi se de how ne tie bia se de abopɔ se sen bia no nyankopɔ nam ne so ma ne ho nyansa obesa asaponim na won so wasoma tumi adwo enti ebedi nkomo so for da yem pacho machi
ya me de
na pomo
Adom
ofiefo nyina ho ye
onyame adaro mo
de rade ase na wotwe wie ye nso
onyame adom onyame adom ana asofo adwuma na wotwe ko na wie na
Matias because apa sorry kra no
yes
omo epese mi fa on so ka akoda kakra ye Matias but nyame adwuma na hwe
na odi
akoso benden na anope ye busua ye nkomo ayedi no so open tama kwadwuma na o so TV ne ho na ye oya enye late fi say wankasa wo phone ne so no obetumi ahwa Adom TV wo Facebook entiko Facebook na hwe Adom TV ho na kai say o like ya wo comment no na wa share ama obi so atumi ahwe de ekoso ne bi eda ne yedi ho nkomo anope enkomo ayedi ne say adebechi we say mekume ho adebechi we say ma wo me ho sekan adebechi we se mahye me ho akonfo ebinom wo ho a wo mo firim ebinom so wo ho a wo mo de dai asabia ebinom so kra nya adwemuka a nye se wo mo de wasen wo ho anase wadi wo ho awu ne nyina akowie se ubekom no eye bibi potin bi na ha no onye obi ne nche ana oni obi ache ena nipa na yi nama ana ne ye wo abrabo mu no ena nso ye ni na ye pe no dodo we nyina ye nsemisa no pe sofo dan atena si ento se be so nkomo ne so no wo beti ase na wa anya wo ho bone enti sofo dan da ase why se na dwade so ne ye hye na wo twe na se yasem a ye di ho nkomo nie adentia
yo me da se na echia wahwefo so nyina so na omo bua ma dwumade ko so nyame hira wo
amen
esan se ye chechire man enti Adom TV fisam afaso chechire man because menya akwanya me hye nipa bebre aboka chose asem a metie enti ene me yewe na me menya several occasions a nipa bi ankomuku bo no se me fedo se ke meku ba me hunu ni daso nti me jai dem pesa me kan ne se dwumede aso on faso
ye de nyame
sham
ami shawo so
ne ya kan nyina ne se me ni so nyame wo ana se ne mi ninti ama ya adwendwena ma me onipa bia de ba ko adi kan ese obbo modin atimi ye na boawo ene se hunu pa kwa wo ye
okay
know yourself Penyumfo bo se minimano enti menama
na me kura
ese hunu ho so hunu ne a wo a ene nipa ko a wo ya ene masa ne manyina ekoba me kan abebua asebi eye abebua sema ya African proverb say akukọ odaburo so ena osu kom onim se bro no daso no eye na duane de osu kom into onipa bia first know yourself one person me hunu me ho a maybe some say modern bobe na me mo
okay
onipa bia hwe nyame anye epe o nyame ye nipa nyina dansoa obia ho odenko obia ni otumi yanko se wo mu ani kwa no so a anu mu na wo nhira wo me de nyame de adom me no e public speaking
okay
into obama me ho nyansa obama me ho adom obama me ho kwanya se me jana me se me koye engineering na nyame mfra me ho emfa
okay
me feli poto know yourself first know your potentials dia na me bo ho modern
menimu ye metumi aye ne
ye
na obeye de so na wahu se me daimo amete hei me die nie te se me mama ni ko ho na me ya ma ye ne ye
nyema me ensa de kan ye obibi e friend passion me ne giade no ho ade bia woni gye ho ye bia o ye soso a wo mre anything that you are passionate about sa de ne bre biara kai se o modern bo passion ade bia woni gye ho o say you be a driver o say diamond bibi na ma sorry say na me ba adwuma because o passion be say me bua nipa o passion be say me nipa ehunu bibi it is hard drive no into what break na e show nkura e ma so be ya de kro number 2 ade biara o hunu say koso a mani nya ho e koso wani nya ho obu wa bon so wo de ne ba ha sesia no a nani wa ba hunu mani tiwei me na mo a me sheda ba mani make mistakes nko a enti obi aspell that mistake a
sesia no wa hu
enti sad and you are called to fix it
okay
so what I said it would mean say wo no erade do ba say hunu ba bia mfomso bi wo na bo na tenten yo bo oba ha sesia na obo say we nsi ye oba fi asese ne ye ade bia won say enkoso a woni nyi ho bia kai say omode mo ho
omode bo ho
yes
de wu hu a hawo no a woni nyi ho no
yes
ho mom na omode bo
ho
Na de wo hu mama wani je ho no.
De anu ba ko see enya one way.
Okay.
Some enema you are called to solve it.
Matias.
You say debo ha enya obi aye ba nkwa de ye wo ya. Obi anka hwasemfo obi an but wo da nkwa de. Eye wo na sa de na wo so. So wo no sa de no a we ye mu ano no.
I see.
Number 3, what was a see enema be na nkofo ta kafa ho. We are there wa ha o. Minimum papa bi or invest when share fashion and designing. But on what terms or the ademans which you see here.
Okay.
Obeti trapam.
Ti ohun ise na nije ho.
Yes.
Na bo modern so was supper so mu no. E ya tontumam otwaye. Ti otimi twaye na nije ho no ye bi e.
No sa ye bi.
E no ye bi e. Ti waye.
Abeye na dwuma.
Okay.
Nti hwe ba bi a o passion wo. Hwe ba bi ade bi a bibi akoso a when anything that what is going on, you feel uncomfortable. You are called to solve it.
Okay.
Na na tosu mi ensa so no. Ende ma be na nkofota kafa ho se we ade wo ho. Ebi wo kwa no ani ma ho so. Na no so ade aka ho.
Jo.
Se we sa ne mi ensa pe. Ebe bo na tosu nan. Ade a wo ko school anasa wo hia ho ade. Eboa ma hu se me modern mo awa.
Jo.
Nti onipa bia know yourself. Wo je di kan hu no ho a wo hu no modern mo. Kuna yefa na wo mre. Say atente wuro so to a enhwiri ntreja. So what I say?
Matias pa.
So wonnim say wonum san ko evangelism e wo bia ba.
Matias pa. E be attractive. Obenom.
Yes. Won say eya na ye nipa no. De aya nya de won ahode wo ma atwe no so. It is your fan say obi sha menem na wo gyina soro. Nasa wo a wugina so no pese wo twe no a de o sham na ho de no so chen.
Okay.
Betwa kotum.
Okay. Ti hia ma ahweyie.
Ahweyie.
Grandin a wo de betwe de owo for. Nasa ba join no.
Anasa kopan kofo mo a.
Okay.
Why wadun so kotwe no. Wa de mo de betwa koshim. Nti onipa bia wo weakness. Ese wo hunu. On say esa na mo wada ho so. Because on kofa ba bia.
E hotro.
Na enkofa asebomrew.
Atiase. Me jide se anopai wani di sofodan komo nachi. Na o fa bathroom fi se na no de no a yetetetete no e bia yete ha ye di sankomo yi won so sa plan no abi na wo fa emfa wo nkosi ba bia ye entina ya dwen ho a ye di sankomo yi na sofodan ye ma me misa de wo kan ye minyina so misa se ba bia be hu se weakness wo no e che se adwuma wo ho no mo a ese se wo hwe na wo ye eno na ebinom wo ho no mo a wo hu oha no so ontimi nyina no nti no waye ne ho bone no waje ne nkwa ana no wadi ne ho dem saa na ye ekoba
eno gyan ne ba be ennan ananum so ne edikan ne se uhu no se ba bi aha na me modern mo menya de a memfo ho de nyina nkoshe wo.
Okay.
Udo ho de nyina nkoshe wo o se ye nyina ye hwai aha ye tisisi a ye surrounded by energy ahoden what se see you are surrounded by energy in your mind. Sa ahoden na wo adwum na do bisa questions. Betwe bisa ansem hunu. Na betwe bisa ansem.
Okay.
So what I say. Ni na ye energy na wo adwum mu. Nti de wo de wo adwum course wo no. E na bebo wo no say wa had de me moden a. Emfa wa hoden ni na nkɔhye wo.
Okay.
Fo wa hoden kɔhye ne obo homoden no. Na ne wo homoden na ekɔfom.
Jesse ho.
Na ekɔfom no abɛyira.
Okay.
One say pacho o mo ton product yi. Pacho say live boy ni see. E dey live boy kwa no we o. Live boy kwa. Nya kwa no we. Nya we cream kwa no we o. Obo ye nema bebre ka ho. But we no mo advertise.
Because
we na mo ho de wo so.
Okay.
Nti we na mo no mo de we bre wa nya ka no so.
Ti eyen kakra.
Sa nti for baby for ho de nko where your strength lies. Na mo adwonko because enye dakope na nkunim de no ba. Okoso ye no that could be onsoma no ebepi.
So for that they tin am kan you say otina me chen ha na me kuma to me yam asem ne tof abone ko wie say enye da ko pe ne nkunim die ne beba enti live boy ya wo kan ho asem yi de wonya adwen no se wo be ya de ko ewo mu no owie ye na oto ne bo no san nya adwen se de begudin mu na ewie be ton ma hefo na ye be ton ne sen ye de fa bi nkoma Adom TV afisemfo ahwefo hu na o mato enye ska ne de bia koye advert na o so adwuma koso nti say yete he kra ye kan sa na process one after the other
sir nti afe uhunu ne saa no a wo no onipa bia no nyame wo ba bia opese obeye wade so what I say bia ye bia de bia on say airwaves yi na wo ye wudwuma what I say nti wo no emfa na wo no udwumadie ne modemmo no ayede ama wo no emfa na so be bamfa so e de ama wo
okay enti wo ka ne say nyina de na wo ka kire obi a wo hwe ye no tie ye anopai say se wunya Range Rover ni bi na obetwi a eye wo so nya a eye wunya nkrofo ya dan ye wo kro yi so bi na ate ho a eye na momo no ebro wa hoɔden so nti emfa wa hoɔden ne nkɔhyɛ hɔ ne enwi kin mo saa na efutuo na ade maye no
ɛna afeso so on se usua enamwe a ne ntwinam na ade hyase
mo
so
Matias
here yes bomadi asha ne ase kakra ese wakɔri na ntwinam sa akwara enamba na ba bibiu
agese ye ma woso na so ho na ekowure makoku na brɛ
wo so nipa nkasa no so wa manage your expectations here aya na ase wakɔfa adesoa ana wo so
fi se wo hu se wa ye late
yes
me ho ade abro wadwen so na wo de wani ehwɛ ho
ase ne wo no nka ye o na wo ye wo no nka sombo but wo mo wadwen nkɔ so ana wayi wani afiri so akɔhwɛ obi de nti all compare
to why akokɔ na oda bro so
yes
enso akomode no
wo su ni we fi said oda so ne na duane
okay
nti akwan bebre no people lose contentment because of comparison we fi ase e de no tutu obi ye de ne ba school no ye de card de ba ono onante na ba ye na minku no fi aka tse minku bi tibone nti onam wonyina ye de maami anya ye na me papa anya ye na me kura me firi so na ye de nti no all this conscientization adwumpo no ne adwenkyere no e hye de tim okotra ka so ma ye chia de no na adwuru wo baabi
saa ka na ebesi ni yonko no
na adwuru wo baabi na so obi wo so a me dachi misumi ye nipa kese
okay
na miso saa ka misumi tram bi
okay
saa nipa no nya saa adwe na osua de no de modemo ode bewrem hwe first time ko jam for airport a mi hwe se plane to say dachi misumi tram bi
dachi ni do yes
sa ne te
what him
o free mu niame ho no modemo ntimato se dabi eno ya akwanya bi ma o se obetimi abon ho modem
de why na dwen se abrabo eden ma no dodo ebetumi aye yare bi kura ehawo otena wo behia doctor onimo yare na no aduru nti enye ho bone ne ono sususu se wapem a onye kwagefo obone ho moden so anka ne target nyina ne se last year ne bekọ awieye de anya hwe kura sika 1000 de na ka ono so wo bi na ne ye de 1000 ye no no atumi aye wanya nti wo koye ho bone no so for dan say enkechi you are doing 3000 ne so ne na de pay 500 no 700 no na tokoso ne bo ho modern da ko be do 1000 da ko wiem say na ma for ye omo baba no wo so be fu bi ye da sesa no pay watu ye fo enti ye komo ne tofa bomu ni nyina no wo twenya adwen si so say de tebia bi nti oye ne ho bone no wonya abotre
ne tibia bia wo mbia mo ani nso na nya anisuade hunu papa na fu ani soso na bo ho modern na eye den a ade sa ade besache nti masani da so no enkutaw mu so wo hwe ase wo ba bia ma wadwen nye se eho na woda eye miritia na wo hwe ase ho sori firi ho propro ho besu a su na ka se kwan bi da wanimu a utwa emfa nipa omumwa wo entwa wo ho hia
okay
nipa se bio onim de owa abrabopa owo sua hunu pa masankofo no enhye nkran na de bibia hwe se urukọ baabi na saa baabi bia ko nu nkoduru ye dia wunyina manyame adom ensonso na fa hye nsa dasabo a obeduru
obese enena opesi ensio beta mafoma ye mre sofo dan so aka to se sabre na ade asa eye de ya si ho atiase obo ni wiase obo adechie ni adesan de adesan ade beche enti de ye ka kyerɛ no sɛ enhwe obi na ntumrika eso kyɛn wo na nkɔtwea de a wontumi ntwe mfi soro na empagya de wontumi mma so na nyɛ wo ho bɔne ɛno ne nkɔmɔ ɛnɛ yɛdi wɔ afisɛm so na kae sɛ abere biara no wobɛsere nyame adom fisɛ nyame ɔno na ɔbɛyɛ na afei nso ayɛ adi ulim mete ha yi a mehyɛ siutu ebia na ɛyɛ ɔsɛ menya me ho a ɛte me ho kora yera me wanya wo blouse na sɛ ɛkwan da ho na mframa afa ho a di ulim na ne aka no Yehowa bɛyɛ nkɔmɔ a mede sɔfo dan di yɛ ni fa wo de efrim na mo ani na hɔ na bɔ bra ne yie na Awurade bɛma wadu baabi a wokɔ ɛda asesa no pɛutie sɔfo dan ɔso nyame nhyira wo sɛ de abɔ pɔ no wasansan mu ɛde ama yɛ afei me ne sɔfo dan de yɛ wie na emom twɛn me ba ne yɛ de nkɔmɔ foforɔ ɛnano na yesua donatie no me nua ba bi frɛye okra kramodin me refi udin no kakra ɔka asɛm ba akoma efi saa da no besi ene nyina me wo hɔ na esi me tirim ana me bibi ɔse dan mo man kɔ school nti de ɔbobɔ so no nyina me refi me de na mehu abrabɔ no nya school no de ɛyɛ nanso wanya bi ankɔ a enye sei na enwendwea na enye wo ho bɔne self boss fo kra na wo hɔ yi self boss fo wo bɛbɔ wo abɔ so ho bo ahemai bo hɔ no obi ba mo gye ne school certificate ansa na mo akyere no saa mini aba na da no frɛ no number na obi sa me bɛma wo ate but de me pesa oti ase obi a wo hwɛ afisɛma no pɛn ne sɛ school no de wonya bi kɔ ɛyɛ na wanya bi ankompo a self boss fo adwen ho wo so a wanya bi akɔdada no ukohu self boss fo nso a wo bɛbɔ so pa ɛnesen bo ahema betena ha no wadwa nanum ɛne yɛ kyerɛ ba ye hwan ɛne yɛ kyerɛ liquid soap ɛne yɛ de na no kradam sɛ na mo se mo kyerɛ ade wanya na mo gya 2.5 moda so gye 2.5 150 cedis moda so agye sa monto so ɛna mo kyerɛ we enum nyina
kyerɛ we mu nyina afoforo krasa aka ho bi ai na sɛ ne a wɔkan na me fa nto bi em sɛ when we school a graduate unemployment na
be the sɛ ku ndem tena ha na magu no unemployment association wo gye die wom wo bi kra domo na ɔkyɛ osika bia na de bi akɔtɔ credit na o chat wɔ sɛ ku ni
emfa so
we dey call self boss a we hu atadweme okeye
na we hu your drink here sanitizer spray and sanitizer spray the baby aye use yeah liquid soap e bia na ma sheda de abesi he na ha atadweme papa bi so ama ya abesi ya de bia nkrofo ye bi omu di bia na omo kasa bra na self boss in church na ye papa se na esi table yi so na emwa okay se ye hu ne ma bi say ya be ma bi ti obeka say na me de enka ho because be ma de enka ho ba me ma ye pa especially yogurt drinking me ma ye bi pa
adabo ayibo ahima onam kroma wo hu me ton dokon
me mo ton pa
bo fruit na pure water kra wo hu me so na de wo be ye rich we ya so ye be ma pa cho wo be ma wo ba wo ka ho e mofra na enka ho ne mo waso se wo ye adwuma de a
na sabe betimi de wonsa ye kana ye kyerɛ a wo bɛte ase akonya wo ho obia wa akonya ne sɛ oba no betimi abehyia bi ɛmfa ho ne nea wote sɛ yi wedi afiri adwuma na wo ye adwuma mpo na opa bibi foforo aka ho a ɛno so betimi aya aka ho ti sɛ oba na sɛ ye kyerɛ biodigester ti sɛ wo ye mason na wo de dina na wo plastic wo bia wa ko tuma ho na ma nkrofo a bisua biodigester no flash ya na ahye ɛsɛ no abɛfo kwan fa so ye gyanan bia no na wo de ɛno so aka ho ɛnti wakosi dina wie na nya afɛ na ekofo bi foforo ama na bɛyɛ also betimi aye ni nyina na waje no so aka ho na yɛ sɛ wonya extra money sɛ wo ye bibi foforo so biodigester ne yɛ nyɛ den enje asase nyɛ sɛ okotu ama na tententen wo betimi agye aka ho wonya contract na wakoyɛ na ade kakra to boto ansa kra na bosumia so wonya kakra
na akɔwani mu kakra saa no
na akɔwani mu ɛno so service betray ne nyina ka 250 cedis no ho ɛno achi so ya kyɛ pop corner motor and stealing roses
yi fefefe na mo ye no so
ho next week me di bi beba mate sɛ wo ye wo pop wo dey stealing na wie no ma fix stealing na ma wie ne nkyɛn na wo sɛ wonya bibi ma na ye ho fɛ ɛno nti ye betray kwan abefa so abe moldi no a corner moat na wo de be hyehyɛ na afa ya show kwan be fa so be mold stealing roses no so dia ka ho ceiling roses yetimi the ceiling fan shame nti ene oko showrooms akese no nko na ye use to oko nkrofo e showrooms like eno pop na bi so ena ye de ye ho nti obesua onfa nkotene fie obenya adwuma bi de aye
250 Ghana cedis
250 Ghana cedis pe
na no uko kanta no fosu ahe na yiye sa bro sa ukra woni ba bi akọ wonso ne nam mo akese na wo ye shopping akese woni ba bi akọ won sika yi bi nkwasa boss na 250 250 sa no adwuma wenso hu a te se kasa wo odi bewu
eno ano na ewo tim
musa ko se
odi bewu kopem se odi bewu ma me
250 no bo ahema atobo 250 no bi tua ti se bia yogurt drink ye no na mo kire na na say samena yi kwa na say mo kire ni nyina afra
ye kire ni nyina afra ne ma ye be kire no nyame ya adoma on the 3rd June eye makomako edum no 12
wow
eye biodigester o flash ya na hye
okay
POP corner most na ceiling roses am kire mu afa ye be pavement tiles say pavement tiles and ye mfasa concrete ni ngu fem papra ye mfa so bi me sure say 30 man for crazy me se me ditum we dey dance here antiseptic ye nyina ye nim say abontie se kum germs ene ade bebrebe nyina eno se ye be che obi ho ye che papa no de ye wo betimi akwa abontie akoton na wo so nye sika egu botom de bia meka se wo ye oba mpa anya ade bia na wo so otisika ton liquid soap ya ma ya ba ye di sinema me nkai mra me to hard soap am di si ade de bia liquid soap na me di si ade
we ye ne fie kakra bia
wo de besi wa ade e bia nima wonim ye nti odwen se bia ye ntumi fanya na ne yankosua ye no enko yie etu yesi wa na atinsuo enkrofo bebre nya ema complaints oh ya amba mo de na ye ko ha na de me ko ye na ko tinsuo ne ade bra na service in shop papa no ne obetumi ede esi ade obetumi de ahoro ne ma wo fie na afa obetumi aye nso se na ya brand ni Ghana ye no ade ne yo na aye wi afa ne oba ne kama se na akoya asem ntu ba ye be che o sa branding we nyina na wo ye wie de kwa abonte a etimia ama enya etele enya ade no quality ntina ye to nipa no hwese na ye fe na ya akọ na wagina so ede ato
okay
sanitizer spray yes we so ye be chere
de na me si ha nyina no na manika pa won say sanitizer ba ye ya na de ye miemi akora no sisu se ne ya na akese eti we say wo handbag ekomo
ebe kom
eti ba bia bedu bia fofo
no we mia kakra
na wo de bo ho ba afi se sister se bra akoro ho
afi ho
we handbag ne we odi agrokra bottom kra be ko
we timi di ahye ye won nketo akra esase ne sei ti de hia ne se oba be ye be kire okwan be fa so oba ye no ba bia beto ne ma we nyina ahye be kire obi na me mbo chocolate so se ena no me de bibere ye be customized chocolate so ye di ankasa ye Ghana koko yi etu ye boase na ya chocolate from ashase kopim se be wie so oba ye training pen a uhu ne say ye training no enye se bia TV bi so na edi kosi wa show ye shase from scratch se wo di we ka we ho e be ye se wo ka we fra e be ye se e kekan no nyina bom na wa ya abeduru se ne wa ya adwi a ye mfa bibia ensie wo eno nti wo be hu from ashase kopim se obe wie eno nti se bia wakọ ba bi na disappointingly ma se ye brofo kra maka bi
eno ano no
ya ye na ya anye ne ye na wa hu kwan fa so ye na me hye wo kwan kan form as e bra cell balls na ye ncho kwan fa so e chesa ne ma we nyina na entimi emwa
na arefie kra wo ho nti mo da so ade gu pen drive so no
ye de gu pen drive so any book no ni nyina so hye 250 cedis no mo eno achi so ye dwin se ya na wo fri achi na eba bibe sori anopa no mbeba eno nti ye be ma refreshment kakra be ma bibi kakra wo de be ka wono nti se be ya wo bete wo kom so ni nyina hye 250 cedis no mo nti sika na ye de ma wo nyina na ye nge extra money bia afei so ye ntua sika na nsa na waduru ho nti waboa wo ho na da na duru na wo ba no wo beduru gate aye wo ticket wo ho no ma ye beton e de ama wo hwa na waje oje ya pe na wawura no credit wo
me nti se bia utua dada kra na bia wantumi ankwa a usika ahye o kono ba bia wo wura mu no na utua na waje ticket no akosua o wi anka ma wo rebefi obefre bo ahema no aye busy on to me infanti or the good drive or some amount and was our print
amount wo read na chese wo bobo na diamond na se wo buy training na ye wo groups ayate and until 3rd June wo beba na yate WhatsApp group amamo mo ni WhatsApp no ye ne mo kasa and until kodu fie na se bibi ona wonte ase na be ye onwa se enema nkrofo ye no enya asem kete omo ye no mo de ato group no so me ye media ye se yo me ye media ye se we se o me nti ase wo bo se obi kro ba training no o chire obi mpo na ye so ye nyina ye wo platform no so a unti bibi ase ye be chire ye number so ye mfansie and until so oba na wo wie training na wo kọ na wonte hwe asa wo fra ye phone so me ye ne se yo a madu ha na me nto aso nkodu sen ni nyina nso akonya wo hwa ye beto ye bo ase de akire wo
number ne ma ye ne ho pre ye
and answer na me de number ne be ma wo no na me ka cho se be ma FDA mpanyimfo nso aba ye nnwuma bi se ya ohia se be register wo market esan se wo de aduane we koto abonten na se nyame ambemu abia na ya ba be ka cho se ye be ma FDA fo mpanyimfo ne atena se na afa omu ne ye di nkomo no ma che kwampa ye be fa so a ye be register ye dwuma no na no so etimi aboan na dwumadie ne ebe koso wa Accra College of Education atrako
okay
and I say nkran ha training college wa ha no ho e na ye di dwuma na wo Madina Estate and to baby a wo free baby a wo be fa car fi Accra Central and access circle for Ashalebotwe trotro catch a trotro driver and say obesi wa atrako obesi school nanim ho pe na wo si school nanim ho no ma no we run inside ye ho and now free baby na e ba obesi Madina odu Madina Atomic Junction taxis were load in the car and yeah, obesi wa atrako anymore na Madina station pa and also ye do ebedu ho no mo dwumadie ne beba so on 3rd June na 3rd June ya na dwumadie eba so anopa no nso pepepe na ya hye dwumadie no ase me di ye say your number no beda screen no so ana Diamond
e wo so pa
your number no was screen no so nti
ubeti mama eda so but mama sam mama 0246 289 922 0246 289 922 and alpha 0246 289 760 0246 289 760 yeah so ko school so uncle school the here na say ade achin wo de won sabe ye bibi na also ne ofiefo mu benya pa no e wo mopono so na wo ho ahia bebre enti be case so bi o say Unemployment Association no free mo na for 250 Ghana cedis ekwaje lunch ye ma o lunch ne yesa akire we nyina wo de ne okosua ye nyina anya hwekura fa mu ba akosi wani so
na
fa ye wadwuma
na wo de buy digester no pokwankwa na wo ya ase na no achikwa be che organic libido drink o ma mboso next week me ba me de beba na ya cheche bia ma me
nije ho bi Matias
organic libido drink in soka ho na date ni mom ye 5th June Saturday mom 5th June na jumade ne be ko
so function so
enye 3rd June Saturday 5th June aya no pa no so pepepe na ya hye jumade no ase
yate yeda say enti e bi kura no a wadidi nkrofo achi aye ba de sa se mesi ni ohun kosua bi ne jai we no soa ene omo so soa wi ana be soa ka ho a uya also aye biodigester no
na wo so de akwa
afi we fi labor ni wo be ye self boss
wo be de wo ho ebi ana self boss wo munti ase sa wan kasa wo de wo na wo ye wa ebe du me bi mpo na wo fa nkrofo ya so fu be ka se na wo se wo pe nkrofo ka wo se na be ye djuma no betimi akoso
na mo so
be borrow capacity na wo so wo kire omo na mo so ehunu
ye da say enti abusia ye de san komoyi asi ha no mo say bedwam enkomo a ene me ne wo edi ye no Eba. C'est avec tout. Ana paying come to chemi no ene edi no afisem so baako ene say hunu de wa hoden wa wani je ho na hyase tu ho anamo na fa bobra no enwe mro de ubetumi so na wa anya ho bone se waso tiko a to tiko won so Range Rover na wo bicycle a pempenso a wadu no eno no enwe mro wa hoden so na wa ye ho bone afei self boss for so ama yate ase say won sa no ubetumi de aye bibi na de bia won so wanya kapre na wo bobra no enti Unemployment Association no magu no frim na ko wanim idi de ma metra Diamond Lady D anopa me mo ache eda se afei o man hino kabna sante ene abedwa fort na se de mpense mu atos
Well, you have that diamond terrace is on the sun. Come say the Abray. Anytime I sit and there's that opportunity, I try to draw the needed attention, especially to my region, as Anna may introduce me. But Nana no more Ahafo. I know Ahafo South, New Montini and Dini, Mebaso. But Ahafo North, Techre, Afrisipa, Yamfo, and all those areas are Newmont, Sabe Bahono. Majority and anonymous opinion leaders are more, and then the regional minister. You look through well into the contract. And back to the environment minister, EPA, Kufu. Whatever agreement Newmont is about to sign with Ghana buying, more factor the relevance of Ahafo. This time the North. Because South, we have never benefited as we need to benefit. Newmont South. The pain is that even with the local jobs now, Mebunanka qualified on Wafo, Yanko management, the data is now showing clearly that there are competent, qualified people in Ahafo. Whether deliberately or consciously, Newmont refuses some opportunity to work there. I don't know why. But all mining will be assassin. You don't want the indigenous to benefit from what you are doing. In more South, I'm getting worried because it's coming across as if you're unique and the phobia South, no? OD as my and Newmont look at us and give us what we want because we are not telling them what we need. Can you want to form with you? A yang for Japadi and then you want the yang. If ensure credible Kwanzaa is outside Afwa, the Obian obey ensure credible that's the problem. And it's coming across as if Nana Madarama, everybody is just looking on. That's why Mabuno, I junior be a NCC because Newmont will prove young necessarily of what's you. Now, all of us, the short courses that the certificates and the masters and the PhDs that we are getting about the environment and all those things, we are beginning to see that Newmont has taken Ahafo for granted. Into Ahafo North, they are Mr. Nana Madaroma. And Sana Moba agree to everything that Newmont is. More from cats, Papanto, called destruction of forests, this answer as if we never cost when they are taking over. And the peanuts they give to us as settlements, whatever, you know, it's something that you cannot just, it's impossible. Yeah, we need to talk about it now. Tiasre Nananum Titru Ahafo North. It is an opportunity to demonstrate to Madeshi Omo Ahafo North. Through Monana Nomune, the regional minister said, you will not enter into any agreement at the disadvantage of Yen Adeshi Ahafo. Just like Ahafo South for no. Newmont for Enshiseno, Anko Yamai. Anko Ye with impunity. With impunity. Last week I read it. And Newmont is so bold to just do a write-up, putting up in collaboration with Cocoa Board a certain percentage of road construction. And when it comes to Ahafo South, they talk about 4 kilometers. What is 4 kilometers? You sign an MOU with Cocoa Board and rehabilitate a 41-kilometer stretch road from Nkoko to New Abrim. And you look at Ahafo, Ahafo South, you give us a 4 kilometer under construction. Clearly, it's an insult to us. In South for Kenya has 1 and 2. In Totroso ne Owa Kenya, it is time to go back to the drawing board with Newmont. They cannot take us for granted again. I'm sorry. You don't mine at our disadvantage. We mine 50-50. And they are qualified though. They are qualified. Yes, I know some tricks, but they are qualified to be part of the system. I don't know. I'll urge the regional minister, George Boache. Where the young man yourself, I've always told you I don't represent the interest of any political party. What is about my region? We are suffering. And the Banos and the Frida Prempers and the Collins Dowders and the Rikopokus and the Benjamins and the Bobies, please get into a proper negotiation with Newmont Ghana, Ahafo South. Me too a good me jai problems. Now for sika nkwa ma no ne na enya problems. Best Ahafo not for it and Gusumu de aka na sign. So I'll plead with Kokofu, EPA, all the stakeholders Ahafo North there no, get proper understanding and serve the interest of Ahafo. In Newmont second phase, good morning. Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover. Can you know a deputy minister, transport? Atenase. Na can you know a Mashibe Journey? Tema East, right? What can I say? Adom MPP Amanyoko. Once upon my time, he was my human resource manager. In fact, that's his area. Human resource expert. And Oba is who change. I wonder who the relevance of human resource department, Even HR department, it's like there's no HR department because Nipa no welfare home here, no. But he came to save the situation a lot, even though we were stubborn. But he managed the situation for us. Nikwate, good morning.
Good morning, Governor. You are more.
Yes. Bibi ayeboko. You are done. Good. Maminchi ami amini ya PSA. MPP Bibi aye kama. NDC rather, BBI come on. Make a way. I say, I could dreamland. BBI, I say the press conference. I'm here. BBI come on. Well, press conferences, I see some more call war. I said, Monia Brabroso. No, but said, baby, Hamka Kran say, baby, I told South Africa, some woman, I'm money meeting commerce electoral commission. Now, Mr. Monko. Now, Mr. Motata electoral commission, the commission said, Debbie. On your minds, turn out come out here, you know, some
platform, brother.
I want to miss this way.
My best, Obia to me, fa, say, Sebi, Nako could be a watu Kusiama,
yeah,
baby. It would be, as I say, Yama near ma, a many park on near Banhosono. Yamani the daddy. You've been in your
until
Yani electoral commission for Nyaka, a state institution. But why your name may be not a moi or magnim puntua. Working out a part of democracy. And I say, Uber can be a main person, but a part of the whole protest to let that institution know that a man or your man or your more magnina. And Ghana, which a political party say, Ghana, I can say being a woman back in NDC. Yeah, the Oman soda. So what I say, if you share doing see, near the Oman is Ghana Constitution, young near preside over it, the more way. Into ye nim near ma a bebois young puntu. Cabina min cabia, natural, I mean, children, a memunum. But the subject you, my pension credit me to me so near be seen a boy be your peck. Let alone your friend, chairperson of a letter commission. Baby. Never go now. Can
Jacob David back to the meetings of electoral commission.
Nebra no, you better respond.
A breast, yeah. Moko back.
Why not?
It is share cost so many.
But just say letter commission a woman, a your magnitude, and your Jimens are there, and your boss manasari there. What but trade commissioners be on a bay Jumako, and this is your participate, ye be a pepe. Now I'm teaching in it, yeah, Peneso man and Cosusa. Onion near ma, just a war predecessors, will not be argument be very successful. A big gratis, Mebois, Dr. Koja Frejan, so tias, and I'm a boy. And yet, won't make crown and in Komo Kakra. Ye miss ourselves, commissioners also say, when you're bre, and a Dr. Frejan, it's not said in Common Podana.
See.
Oh, imagine what Nansen can be that.
Tell me, Okum, they seem to be in trouble.
And I miss it, say we are one tier, why you're now on tier, be an amendment tell over Century paying parties of mine. Then no,
teachers say, Copim say,
easy no matter maybe at to assume. Nema, oh, I don't know. It is a referee, a Jumaye. As a sabri beer muno, a fenuni united me Jewudi. Namikes what I say. As a sabri beer fenu a beginning now, and I fenu what to me Jewudi. As a saw my own name, I would know, a muda of fang. Now what you start, what to know who now the action was another business, a munch them abuako, yeah. And then, daddy, young tenacity, young child drink. Okay, reforms be bro, how would him say, and Dr. Frejan. Yeah. Well, yeah, reforms be brave.
But my position is almost more taking it.
You want crack, I know.
No, too entrenched. It's like the target is just to hit one person and then you'll be okay. Which Electoral Commission
which among them?
That's the target is to hit a person at Electoral Commission. And then you're not just a one. No, which is a mimi sushi.
And now share hina target.
One of most
yeah, in fact, be to
do the commission na money in Dinkomo.
Yes, you say state institution to one younger man say Mranachre. Well, my country was a dear, as I say, do one dance and say, you won't be our neighbor of fang. Oh, a commissioner, will be our trust, will be a Jewundi. Because we're a referee. Now one party, and you will near. What my banner,
according to Mo,
according to him,
NDC.
Ghana.
I see.
Ghana.
Well, some birthday dedications, be quickly from client service, Rahel. Client service say, happy birthday to Naomi Bediako, or St. Margaret Hospital, Bando. The message is God bless you, new age. And it's from your siblings. And my own cousin, Achi Palago, and to your junior brother, Boachi, or MPS, Achi. And Afi Oyere Nancy Rice, Ashamai. Omunina say, happy birthday. Achi Palago. Oh, Tema. Into MP Neti hey. And then your birthday, Achi Palago, happy birthday. And that's what says, happy birthday to the CEO of Amuzu Herbal, Dr. Amuzu. God bless you. The message is simple. Dr. Amuzu, may the good Lord continue to shower his blessings on you. Grace was sales department, multimedia. I know this uncle. But yada St. Andrew's College of Nursing as in yada one also this in no CD capsules and then the ointment. Offer 020-9682-836 and 050-767-425. Obetimi no edinkita. CD ointment no upon so ya capsules no so boost your immune system. And after hometamin ginseng so no, it improves your brain functioning. Now improve your lungs function as well. Now a lower or blood sugar level no so. And make sure say open a draw a basic sanya mama ka ho nyina ho kwaya hometamin ginseng. One was Sunyane 6 Stars Pharmacy. One Sunyane Municipal Assembly the share nim for 0200 34 29 88 and 02061 06 799. The Church of Pentecost for Amosomo, is it North Taifa District Assembly? Sofu Sifa Boachine da Mano. Michiamu nyina teacher Musofo Ufi Dubai, by be preaching. It was great to be part of that congregation. Michiamu nyina namikase Onyaminti. For a bar, my boy, I'm with this BC. Sorry, Dino. Mobetimi asi, na mo asi mpo awie. So we say for Boachi. And now so me dase. Empire so nko oboma multimedia any emoji my phone na. Ni kwata bi ni so be ka bia so dia. Don't tell me so dia quickly enko enko.
Mami can dia PSC.
Referee seems to be biased. Referee seems to be partial. Enti.
Obra mami chia wa hwefo nyina. Say odumfo no di anopa ya dum. Seriously, anopa me bad e mo idea man. The commission year was Suhum.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I was me fee around 4:30.
Okay.
Just to beat the traffic around Amasama Pukwasi Hono. And for the love of this job, and to make sure, sir, and His Excellency President Akufo-Addo, to me, Ghana for the action in Semno. So, Yabebo, Abebuano, I'm an Insempano, Akoso. Na Mubia, say na muti dwemu mu ye adwuma na ade nso asumbu ye papa and I'm always proud the way you've turned yourself as an ambassador of the of region. Of course and sometimes you need to be a bit biased to make sure say maybe a cost come. But that should not be limited to Ahafo.
Yeah.
It should be across the country. Making sure we pinpoint few things or things that we think are inimical. Right. And I like your passion. Would you Jumano? More so in the afternoon on Asempa and all that. That's special. That's segment. I like the passion and the enthusiasm and the boldness at which would you address the issue. And the Asemna Wakano about the new month. Any Avumano, they need to look at it again. Because minerals laws are yayi okromanyano, we share benefit ayenye free mono. As a nation, we share the benefit. It's terrible. And I'm happy the angle with the free no. So we need to engage, we need to have a discourse to make sure say the original, the lowlier audience of the land, money go the free hono. Should get full benefits. Now I want to be caught baby echo 41 kilometers on the same mineral. Yeah. Now we're mommy 4 kilometers. I mean, it doesn't speak well. And it's a new one for the Mushaya. Yeah, catch them. Yeah, just 4 kilometers no quite. At west it should be 41. Say the Maya walk. If anything, they were brim to Coco and so on. And they should engage people who walk Newmont, if anything, gold. They should engage the lawyers and make sure say. And I know I have produced a lot of lawyers around. Yeah. So when you go to engage other people, when engage you, contract number the bar, don't sit on it. Get technical people to sit on the contract and I'm sure say thank you. At the end of the day, no. But back to PSC, you see, the amoya name who court first we see what more we need election. When your majority parliament, your mama win election. Who kokota, who kita evidence. Na nipa na who di na kokota no no begine mum kasa ma.
There I don't send the omo de ko be enye so.
Na who say who kokota. Who kokota, who na wuti yayi. Come na yi. Wa be fa so de who kokota. Afi ozi begine go da kam na kebi ma no. Then you are not serious. Not just a one kasa, unya serious. And when you know what today si ma me no so no, why then? I don't know why. Nipa de seven. Bias. Nipa de.
Or your bias.
Don't
dodge that one. Or your bias.
On your bias. On your bias. On your bias. Say debia mu true bono. Mu debia mu di natem. Look, after our press conference, me brother Joshua Akamba. Otro bibi on na me call phone no. Say nya kasa de they should take action. What kind of action is he talking about? What kind of action is Joshua referring to? Action Ben and we have the platform. Court. The judges have given their verdict. Let's sit down and see the way forward. Now you're sure quite bet show my Musumumba. Now what got today? Now your press conference. Now who to the money? I know that is not the way to go. That is not the way to go.
But the belief is that you can't leave a party like NDC outside some of these things.
NDC is a great party. They are part of this political arrangement we have in this country. Yesuka yaham. Yesuka yaham. So when you go and stand outside, you have an opportunity, all the cacophony of all the noise or press conference, you have an opportunity to sit with the woman and address before her. Now what could Jina baby? I can't be open. Your friend said, Brand, young was Wumba. So are they going to continue this to 2024? I heard the number of transit in Gaza. I heard the woman transit. And almost can reform. Since when did NDC brought reforms in elections? Ye cap party among your someone, ye reforms are in an electionary campaign. It's MPP. You remember that those days, the opaque ballot boxes? You can
the transparent one.
Transparent one. Any photo,
colored photos.
Colored photos, name, register, we brought all these things. Either two, they were using thumb print. What do we say thumb? Now with the ID card. They registered it. And you see, I can reform, sir. A banner, sir. We engage the letter commission. We engage them. And this is a brilliant idea. Professor Modeboa, the Evangelio. Umfambra. Nafe na mwa kwa wadi mu ya press conference here 13 na mu yede. Munja dia mu yeno. Ye paron ye vio.
But you need to listen to them.
We are listening to them. We are listening to them, but that is not the place to talk about it.
As I see, almost number part of the conversation.
Yamba wanajo. Yamba just saying. Why should we beg them?
The biggest opposition party.
That is the choice they have decided, or that is where almost decided a whole person.
They didn't just decide. Like
so now say this is the second time refuse to call IPAC meeting. If you have genuine concern, if you believe in democracy, say who are Jimpa, and of course NDC they have brains. They have brains that they can help us to shape the course of this country. Now we see what they person maminenim and one say attempt dia say yeah, he's not helping. Somebody should tell my friends. Say, Mimba, Amalandi.
Okay.
Somebody should tell my friends and my big brother, Gideon, that please, you must let your people know that that is not the angle you should go. If you have issues, come and sit and let's talk.
Why? What? I don't know.
I don't know what you
say. I'm sorry. Oma common pin into my Miss Faconia. No man. I mean, they say, me near penning honorable title stare. Nanka Sama wong the walk na meeting nothing. And Kibimpa our address and umpe. Court as him. And I know when near course or court to them more. Yeah, but one thing I bet you again said, near court to kind, no one again.
No problem.
For the sake of Omangno, young puntunti, actually be asked, and no interest, ye need reservations. Omahine.
But as it stands on reservations, he made my address and only at IPAC meetings.
Omahine, who call IPAC, yeah. So about Bonte Babaman.
Yes.
Yes. And you should say, young Kobe, no mum, Kwanga were fast, coach dragging one. And more man punt.
It is a man
called Pacho.
Now she's saying that
Kwan fast friend, I didn't remember some about once. What kind of then no cosu?
See, every number 20 pound.
And no, a electoral commission for bona fide property. One
I drink to a.
I drink to a.
And the shots here.
What Yama Ghana fan also, or
Yama Ghana for
more. And this would have a Ghana fan or Ghana.
Oh, you're Ghana for.
It's your drink, try to make it.
I said, I'm because of
the content. You got the content. Bra, yet to a back 2020. Omahine. Wonga di kan ka say yenya reform ba ko ora kotampa lawyer a ko gina map na Akufo-Addo ene MPP na electoral commission for ko bo awon court obi ehun ni kwasom ono si yen call for reform ta ye mi say reform ben ade na ko ye 13 bibia ye pepepe se na ko ye wo court dem ho ne dia reform ben bio etisua bi 3 o'clock e beto aba na wie no Ghana ha ye we bia obesha batwa no bi ngabo because your baby or friend overseas and sakura na friend electoral materials back do one election material back do one na you go so kura to abana hold it sa 3 o'clock pon no ya to aba wie no and no number electoral commission for at the 7 different figures ebe declare results na.
But why do you always
7 different figures? But say enya there you try to.
Why me say call
no remember enya there you try to number 7 figures.
The electoral commission for
7 figures. 7 try.
The original yes 7. I don't recollect 7. I don't recollect 7. The electoral commission for
7. Memo boso nchira wa.
But the no original so they declare na.
Yes o ko bisa o. And when you bisa our court dem was mama shira yang ni
o. Now party na party ejusa.
Oh unya abotre.
So party they don't have basis for the next presidency. And they will just sit and look like that. Now, how do you say that as we speak now, about to a supervisor come here, you're about to 17? Or no, nim quite of fast or man another bay.
Now, would I know him found? Wakasakra, why do you yoke?
Debbie,
me, I'm because
Debbie,
me pato figures or the Bible, dear Makuma song 7. Near young near ye, one or the beto, Debbie was a son. And ye be sounds a moon near him, yen so. Near Fanya young calculations. Near you say, a beer. Percentage na ye contested or court no percentage no I contested you be say you know nya because some of the court no yan court you win election
okay
You call court to say, be a win election.
Oh, have you moved
no. You can see your court to them
outside the different from the
near court to them.
Just get that straight.
I don't need to answer because all refer to court. One carbon to answer.
Exactly.
Court to them.
I support that.
Because we'll be a winning.
Yeah, I
support that. We'll be a winning election because we're not 50+1 as required by the law. Until on match and figure because figures now the man in young day near who say will be a win election. Obang, oh yeah, when Timmy Uncle Tina box room. No nya bonga so aiding.
Okay, so yemfa we ni sia na yen try
reform edikanga. Sa reform edikanga say.
Reform
electoral commission for when reformed. What we say, one kasa.
So
one calculations
reform suggestions and come electoral commission.
Ya ba so nya botre. Omahine Ghana enya by election alone. You have to about once in every 4 years.
Yeah, correct.
You have to about how many months?
But a brass was here.
Governance.
Yeah.
Or come at the amount for Petra won't mentor. Taxes are bound to amount for and no young preoccupation now.
Okay.
And Crofonia baby na dangu baby won't a bang and I do so. Maybe now can say me.
Yeah.
Me too kwang over the weekend. Far western north. Could see Muha na border na no copy or the man. Oman, you better budget there, and I'm paying on a person.
I quite the same minister, Beshobo, and you probably. I quite minister, Bosha Kama. The Minister for Roads and Highways, Kwesiamu Akwata, says the second term of the Nanado government will see the completion of 20 interchanges nationwide by the end of 2024. This will be out of the 25 interchanges expected to be constructed by the Akufo-Addo and the New Patriotic Party administration. And there's a quotation here, mark me down. By 2024, 20 interchanges will likely be completed. Mr. Makwata announced at the media engagement on Sunday, that's yesterday, May 23, 2021. According to the minister, the plan, when achieved, will be unprecedented feat in the country's history. By the end of our second term, 20 interchanges in our country will have been built. We will have estimated 25, but we are convinced and sure, and we know what we are about, because we have programmed whatever we are doing, and we would have had about 25 interchanges in the country. This has never happened in any administration since independence, the road minister assured. In the meantime, the Pokuase interchange in Accra is expected to be fully open to traffic in the first week of July 2021. Afi die bi na kabeka ekwa wan komo na matwa mabolo to for the amount
maminchia owura makwanta
yeah
na da bia metene say okasa me pese me koti because my Ghana for raps otime guyen raps na papa impacho first 4 years mu nkunta egbu fa kwan ho omang den na bit magaba first 4 years mu nkunta egbu wa kwan ho over 200 cocoa roads at Domahama, His Excellency. Fear say anoya obaya obi jauto because of say was 1 year auditing. When you auditing even but when you report be ABC day. Ya my first 4 years. Won't mean boast of a single interchange. 4 years I would yonko the year akwanga horo including a friend then Pokuase D procurement of funds na de. Kopem say your friend then circle interchange kopem kaswa de keka ka ho. Won't mean near back mfenya o man here. Sika bebreba abedi winsem. Ehun kuntabu akwan ho oman ewe he. Nti sa 24 ni 30 ni 70 bin see dan. Oman ya fe ne ba be fi ase ate. Mpacho sa MPP manifesto year in 2020 election no. Mpacho ehun sa 20 interchanges.
But there's a breakdown here. Road infrastructure ongoing and completed.
Yate no kan ni nyina yate. Na mi se MPP manifesto no ewo mo say obey sa 24 interchanges na na ewo manifesto no MPP manifesto o de break Ghana for 2020 gina so koto aba no sa 20 interchanges wo mo dada
say the okeka no
no okeka no mo fe na okasa ba me ni okeka no ewo one manifesto no and okoda so da na no zo ma nka be bi kire Ghana for
manifesto mo na say ni manifesto no but the point is that parties don't really go by manifestos.
Yeah, what they normally do. What they normally do. No,
yeah, but now
outside their manifesto.
No, but I'm saying that if you hold yourself to strict proof, most of the things that you do You cannot get them in your manifesto.
A lot of it, over trouble, I wouldn't mean, I'm not arguing.
Yeah.
Nanya near manifesto. Now I'll go to import, now catch the Ghana for. No, Chinabi, you perceive a hold responsible. Or be catching some, he's the son of Forata catching and say, hold on, no man, now I'm commanding.
But my own team in Kasa in his capacity as a road minister.
What can I say? We business a year fee. Or coffee fee. What can I say? We also don't drink. Manifesto what they buy no. Manifesto what they buy no. Ye who sa wom. Let us hear being finance minister. And no man no council making year na funding what you be business can fee. So 20 interchanges no. What you be business can fee. O man yanti me fa Ghana near guri sa wo. Sabi. Because no okay document bi here ni hu betimi dia koso na nakufa do pentis nana. What kinds of be say na won yes say manifesto ya mpa obekire obebiri but e bi akakrab na otimi ye nya ne awon kan ye a ne edi kan fia nan wo say sabi o sabi agrobe so a efia no pa first 4 years interchange ba ko pe amuka se mboye watermale ya hu ne ko wie
oh at the one for press conference now almost
but yeah listen na Ukraine
yeah
ko say dodowa Pantang dodowa inimana. Pese umana.
Dodowa.
Pantang dodowa dualization. Ewum?
Ewum.
Na ne ono. Na some account say ongoing.
Yeah, ongoing. I see, these are ongoing and completed projects. Until Oshima. 751 kilometers of asphaltic overlay, largest in the history. Tamale interchange, Pokras interchange, PTC interchange, Takrade, Obechebi Lamte interchange, 79 steel, concrete, and Ford bridges across the country. 46 of them are completed. 46 Cocoa Road projects completed since 2017. Bimbila Salaga Road, Gushegu Naleregu Road.
Missy sodium, not Mirana Canon.
Kameki
Missy, a woman say, Pantang. A friend, Adenta Dodowa, dualization road, no, ongoing. Into if you have, Konako said then Ecoso. Takradi PTC. What they, Dr. Bamiama, what they excavators name, greater name, a friend, bulldozers, go see what. She ain't Koso. She ain't Koso, and that's also confirm, mammy. It will make us sad that Ghana was a ongoing way. Ongoing way. Young Nati Ghana ho. Major trunk road na na kufa do by since 2017 bepem ne. Yentime nye ba akokora ye. Kumasi efinsa om tirasu hum. Mpacho ahen wo de ababeka ho. Enti anya kasa keke. Oh na me ya ne se nka mpanyimfo a sebi o. O hwe generation na you no be the last one a bit me I rely on. In fact say 70 years and above. Nka be fan say won na say President Kufumeti won na eba. Nti ko kasa pe na nka no kware wo. But unyam penfo sa be da do man na.
Agenda you completed and ongoing.
And match say ongoing being do be eni hopo na ye ongoing. Completed e bi ko eni hopo. Nti anya no ne ye hwe. Enu nti ne ye to aba ma won. Wotimi ye 100 interchanges e ma Ghana. Within the next 4 years hallelujah. Among our first be
the best.
And nothing near to Abama home. And your raps. What make can and dekeke? Because no kind of my old PCC and go see because I say, oh, meet a present. A church or maybe a buano say, or make country Ghana for. Na hooray. And then I do among Bomamba. Ah, yet to me see castles in the sun. Mpano, but one of the minchon. Obekona fi no na young and I said then. Among the Biagana do ye nimre. Ye nimro. Ye nya diar kungwa. Anka o second job ga onsanka. Ye ni de kwa warrior. Anka onsanka o de. Jet yo menwa. Intime sre. Road minister ne panicho. Ya bre. And the promises. Menka ba ko. Teshin road na Okoboy road na. Be 3 years ago. Ekosi sen. Money ura makwata kasai then no kan fa
na wakosa
kwa money 2 weeks of have from akọ won awie
ba wakfasa kwan so
maybe sa be me nkofa ho
ba wakfasa kwan so
na won awie say na ye de abona ba so
omuguso
4 years no say money 2 weeks obe ye awie 2 weeks no 4 years won wie ye oman ni epe ni say ne epe na ni nti ne ensa aka Fatoto, 4 years of Tom Mahama. Obeda Benya no ayo kwan na come on.
Okay.
And the Quran, he could boast of over 4,000 kilometers of roads, including major tramp routes. Fufusu so la kofa to na hwe. Akwan papa Eastern Corridor nkasabe ya ye wie. Nkasabri ya ye wie se to mama na tisra. Enti akwan de Ghana ye de ho ka bebre.
Okay.
Enti road minister onye adman bom na kasa ne de. Yes sir.
So the breakdown or the mine.
Breakdown in here about
Selected feeder routes in Ashanti and Western regions. In Passetia town routes. In Ahini Dupri feeder routes.
Are they completed?
In fact, these are selected feeder routes. I've given you the, and then feeder routes, same in Ashanti region. And Sino Hydro Phase 1 project, Accra Inner City routes, Kumasi Inner City routes, Tamale Interchange, PTC Runabout Interchange project, Adenta Dodua Dual Carriageway, Sunyani Inner City routes.
Thank you.
Western region and Cape Coast Inner City routes, upgrading of selected feeder routes in Ashanti and Western, rehabilitation of new Abrim of Fuasi Kuma Road, and construction of Hohoi Jasaka Dodo Pepesu Road. So if the minister is giving us all this breakdown, in fact, I'm not rich now. Yeah, first you been waha. Na. Whilst the reps, no. Whilst he talked about it, whilst he talked about it, then the reps, the plans are far advanced, different from Kontompo. So what I say, the plans are far advanced, different from Takrade, for instance. The machines you could see who we know. La to la. One day we can talk about
Mr. Namacho, Mr. Pantang. Dodo, any Pantang one can dualization ongoing.
There be ongoing.
Oh, no,
there be so.
Oh, sank you.
Be so. And question ongoing.
Sank you.
There be a classic music.
Yeah, well,
Meda was it. Am say, many Kuma PC. We will not manage.
Medasi.
Essence.
Don't cry, me crony.
Then you know if people so. Me from Mampoano over.
Tutu. And I do grow.
What do you want? We value papa. Na. Make I say, make muye. Make I say, brother, na 2016. Nanado, a corner pro. Na o kasi kwa fast buy no. Nenye and me am madam for JD madam for power. Madam for papa. JD am kasi na do oroba no wada no wada di. Papa isu
Western region.
Oba nyina no nam nyina ye ne yaw. No fa mu sa no de aba. Sa bre na JD am nam soro ho wo de lip quarter. So de ni yene. Onam you de besi. And in that seven and another Kenyano also to atro. But President Bedi offer quite one or because or to Jubilee House a do baby or dedicated who say baby ni ministers will be a muye jumano or also be Jubilee House of it. Also to and nang no ko baby a ye jumani yanongo sram peso no near koso. No do no shine for no. Asamum do nanim say na yakwa no na yakwa no na yakwa. And this habre na okase. Ekwa ne nye na and this fusi is unprecedented. Ya yakwa nyina kama. Oka no se oda no. Ene no na information but obae no. Ya min chade. Ye hwe one of the hard working ministers under President Akufo-Addo. Uyibia you want to be honorable Makwate free. In fact, he has been so phenomenal in the discharge of his duty. Together with his team, Elijah Bass no more urban roads, highways for and an up on look at the tall list of roads. Yoko, Okay, no, was it Cocoa Root? 40 cigar Cocoa Root.
Yeah.
Me can now get the data. You see,
it's been done.
You see.
We'll do a check on what the minister
Thank
has
you.
said.
That's what I'm asking you.
Wouldn't do better. I would need data, would need facts.
I have it.
And Cassie, the honorable minister no cano, and it is below the belt. Because
he's been good to point two for
exactly.
us. Tap credit 0.
Fine.
Dualization pantai 0. Until I'm say plans are far advanced, maybe 100.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know, who cut a soda, you give room for surveyors to go on the ground. For example, a shy man, you're 18 kilometers towards Asuchari on Nakosukon Road. We are doing another 18 kilometers from the motorway, from TT Brothers, Bumbaria, all the way to Central University. Ye BM, because we share congestion, traffic in the war no heading. So surveyors are being on the ground. You see, they are marking people's property. And again, quite before you compensate everybody who is part of land na yebeyes akwa everybody. And interest is human conso. And interest is human conso. But Anna President Kufado and a Mwakwata Rose Minister Honorable ye juma pa ewo form. Me am persuaso Tema East. You're generating one of the largest revenue in Tema, in the ports. The only free. But as San said, na me wo abemu am because ye Bezako Wadaroma Danase. Rose Minister there have been managed to bring a lot of road projects in the constituency. Ubatema is here, Ubati dia koso. PCA 42 years Mankwase cold store. Ekwano ye wo yenso ye wabuso kan wo. Ewo Pania Aluminium, any Pania Danal to Central Medical Stores all the way to GTP. Me say 42 years ago, Sakwana na say Anna Mwakwata and Akufado, Titus Glover, I fixed that road, even when I'm not in Parliament. Because contract the Jumanu Manogusu, Yajumanu. And they said, no, so I didn't say, Yamau. And the best ceremony. Say, Akwane, it is a nyama ya, a member of man wedding, a day. I'm a beyond wedding, I hano. Because a quani year, young drivers for so a corner banana or motor. Because a quani year, to combat, almost some cars, any other day. And the year by ye would get my ye by you know, a corner ya baby. I don't know Yabu Bosu, Yamawi. And the pretty soon I walk on a moon, maybe son. I was asking, because many young titama. Maybe son, and then ye.
Maybe son said, then in a fee that a copy,
may say,
a copy, a friend, Atomic Junction. Portos more than.
What is it? Governor? Pukwase kwana Ediba Berkusu kwano. Who's the other aspect? It's going right now.
And I project.
Miss, I want a project.
Obiamo no Bakonjoko. Obiamo project that she knew.
What's the name?
Obiamo Brekusu kwano.
Any Brekusu. Molding.
Never.
Baby or channel.
From interject.
Facilities.
When you
4 years wasted.
What do you mean 4 years wasted? What are you talking about?
Not wasted.
President Nado, Onam Kwanusu, Kwana say, or country, what's the name? Also, Reda. He's fixing the thing that who's the also, Reda, what comes so Sanka, Porto, I want to Mr. bring Mr. Mikasa, who can you Makamano to? I didn't make us
okay, Manuel, come on.
Who Casama Edi Minkasa, and Mamikwana is Minkasa. Young people in this hour. Ente President Kufado, any road minister, a quano or fix it. What you saying? Muzi and Yashi, 4 years is never wasted. PSA, 4 years you wasted quana yet. A bread beer, young Kwan, say, was here fix it, Quabiano, Yakusi. What's the from so 1 or 2 Venus and Bass, and then Chelsea, yes, I want. Okay. And then I'm person you catch out. The young Takwadi now Wokano, no one maybe son. What are the challenges in India? Young chassis. Who got Tamala, who call Pukasi, who call
it's visible, it's been done.
All over, including Nwa, who's an Waka area.
Okay, so somebody has even
when was the last time we found
finished me from the road ministry that these are roads in Oti region. Anochi Alexander
they
Jasa
need to
can
give us a
KGB.
breakdown of all the regions.
But listen, Anochi Alexander Jasa and KGB Pepesu ongoing.
What is the percentage level?
Rara Jasa ongoing. Inkonya Kwame Krum ongoing. Jasa Hohoi ongoing. Ketekrachi Town route done. Wow. Okay, so
percentage
so
of
I
work
think they
done.
should help us with that.
You know, the percentage of work done is
What you want to do, either say to the minister or her, and our Kosi say. So we will also set our reporters
to
like
monitor.
that, to monitor the conversation.
Now, me can we know. When him say rolling style.
Ojaiba they said no nothing. Now we could.
When him say rolling style, now Teshi from La all the way to Tomato was supposed to be dualized.
Yes, so we have to do that to help Ghana and to check the
want
ministers. Yeah, we'll do that.
Come now. Media people. When him say rolling style, from Osu through La Teshi Nungwa Eba Tamano was supposed to have dualized. Teshi, your friend is a post office or Abuja Nyahano. Company Manco compensation. Sabrina Nana, many are penning of incident. Ajebo Sekan was then the MP for Lejikuku. Sakwano supposed to have been dualized. Yendimanya, any year no single lay. And then Minu Kase. Fit you sue all the way Ebadu Tema. Railway crossing, ye dualizing. Uba was a ye, a whole new Finua.
The PSC person betting
wow
yeah
road no 2 days 4 years quite now they started last year they started around October last year they started around
it is not just a 2-day event
it's not a day work it needs a lot of time and money and resources to prosecute that road and America say mun konu nwa club na mun kohwe from secondary school kono barrier said then we do University of Regional Maritime University sakwano nyina no ye biam say they are doing all the way coming
okay, so Ghana forces says its officers deployed to curb illegal mining on water bodies and forest reserve will not hesitate to destroy all equipment found at illegal mining sites. The Ghana forces made this known in a statement signed by the Public Relations Director Eric Agri-Koshi. It said visits by military personnel tasked to stop illegal mining activities in various areas had shown that there were still some illegal mining activities going on in some of the areas that hitherto had been cleared by Operation Halt 2. These illegal activities were mostly being done in the night or under the cover of darkness, protected by armed guards, as used cartridges were found at the sites. The Operation Halt 2 patrol that accompanied the team was ordered to destroy logistics found in these areas. The statement at the Ghana Armed Forces has commenced the second phase of a security operation to fight illegal small-scale mining affecting water bodies and forest reserves. A statement from the Ministry of Information said the exercise dubbed Operation Halt 2 is aimed at removing all persons and logistics involved in mining on water bodies. The second phase of the exercise has been the burning of excavators and other mining equipment, a move which has been justified by government. So, quick one, and then we say thank you to our viewers.
No, Galam say fight today. Just say you lose.
Okay.
It can't be a befa so. This is baby I could say obi ade no ho
okay.
Man for a multi area ho. Mu baby a more alert. Let to say being a year. So burning of equipment. Man, I shall say na come here can say men support to. So that be kan o say yeah ye be da. Na no adwen ben na cool man say san koye biom. What you say? Nti we take stock no who say na we review no who say yes sure be boa na. But actually my san hwem bio. And who say me support to 100%. One course and show.
Wow.
My revise me not.
Which say
one course and show my equipment no. E bi no say you bet my use I do for. Say on anko to ama me galam say I think o man yentimi to be banye.
Okay.
Yan course show.
Man is assigned.
Na be me hu won a politicians are wash here. So this way exactly. Now we need to cry. You say acquisition of visa. From China to this place. Hena no te wa da bia Chinese for no oma won visa. Then we catch so baba e Ghana oma won buy.
Let us.
I'm interested.
Bon semano.
Governor.
Bon semano. Also is a national call.
Thank you.
Minia na why NDC ni kan me who say Galamsey asemi onye politically biased and a work can send idea because Galamsey fight Governor and shall say the mess of the destruction of our ecology and shall say under President Akufo-Addo. And shall say it that we here okukudro fo your work okukudro or be kase me the minan receive form and you kun edit ase ade or cancel the no office as president or the twice here. This costing votes in some of these mining constituencies. But or check Ghana and Kanko because over free 2025 all kono na yen so na yen no na eno atibio ye ka say what's the birum soldier for kasa no na me need to defense minister kasa no also you are diverted birum isu no Galamsey for a blocking soon and you can imagine say isu yiri that's or no penny levels no kwa what is going to happen and the selfishness of some of our own people yen share the havoc they are causing. And one is a scout mania, and you go kutukum. Every other was scout. Wagoto Sunibi. Now, we yen in the walk. And the idea yeshi dear. Make us say, what trust? Yes, it could be a $300,000, a be less than that. But Bisawuse, in soon acquire now was more than. We want to quantify it in monetary terms. It doesn't get close. Together with that excavator, then when they have. Okay, so you better manage.
Because what Abang look as a young man, you go to in Suman gutters. MPP for Nabasan,
they Ghana for
one or Ghana for MPP for Ghana because party Yeska.
You don't need money from Galamsey.
Titles given as a
Galamsey, you're on your party.
Thank you.
What's
the car? It is the car.
What can you do?
Remember the car? The car that I tell them say it's such a no. It is a pecker mucho. It is a Lincoln. Thank you so much. It's the beginning of the week. Have the best and think positive.